The Russian Federation is the largest country on Earth. If you fly over its expanses from the east to the west, you can meet the Down half a day. It stretches outwards for 9,000 kilometers. Its maritime boundaries, which mainly fall to the Arctic Ocean, are longer than the land boundaries. It's the only country that has such a huge circumpolar territory. Forests occupy about 60% of Russian territory. There are more than 2 million rivers and almost 3 million lakes. The Volga River is considered to be the longest river in Europe, and 20% of the hot frozen fresh water on the planet is in one lake, Lake Baikal. There are over 35 national parks and almost 100 reserves. Russia is considered to be a European country, but most of its territory is in Asia. Most foreign guests are first of all in a hurry to see Moscow and St. Petersburg. But of course, Russia is not only Moscow and Petersburg. For example, enormous and many-sided Siberia with its magnificent nature. Only imagine, 77% of Russian territory is occupied by Siberia. There are many unique and completely different from each other natural and climatic zones. These are huge tracts of coniferous taiga, alpine meadows, snow-covered mountain ranges, cold rivers, boiling waterfalls, stone steppes. And the marvelous pearl of Siberia is the nature of the Republic of Altai, which is truly wonderful and unique. That's why it attracts many tourists. Altai, beautiful, powerful, unique. People admire its power and beauty for centuries. They go here to hear the heartbeating of the planet. Have you ever been in places of power, where the power and energy of the ages make your body tremble with a sense of unreality? Have you ever felt at the physical level how a powerful energy flow enters and spreads through all your body? If you have never experienced anything like this, you simply have to give yourself the opportunity to experience the unknown sensations. Altai is already waiting for you. Mountainous Altai was a peculiar junction of civilizations. Cultural, historical, archaeological. Around the Altai, many cultures and nations were formed, which subsequently influenced the fate of other territories. The fusion of antiquity and modernity, Asian color and Russian spirit made Altai an important cultural and historical center. In this presentation we are going to tell about the most amazing natural riches of Altai. Teletskoye Lake is the thin sharp blade that cuts the mountains. The maximum depth of the lake is 320 meters. This is the height of the Eiffel Tower. It is interesting that the microclimates of the north and south are very different. So if you come here to have a rest, do not be surprised if you are asked in which part of the lake, in warm one or the cold one, you want to stay. Beluga Mountain is the highest mountain in Siberia. It has two peaks, eastern and western. From here to the Arctic Ocean, to the Pacific, to the Atlantic, to the Indian, it is the same distance. On the top of the mountain there are borders with Kazakhstan. So if you climb a mountain, do not forget your international passport. The main tree, the symbol of Altai, is unquestionably the cedar. Its root system is so ramified that no hurricane is able to put the cedar out from the ground. Wild, quiet water, all kind of water. This is undoubtedly the most defined treasure of Altai. The land of the mountainous Altai is profuse of lakes, rivers, springs. Local people call the springs argentinum, which is consonant with the Latin word argentum, in translation silver. The concentration of silver in them is very high and can cure many diseases. The heart of the Altai Republic and the Chamel Valley is the eco-retreat maryin ostrov, located in a climatic oasis. Our mountain air with the thick aroma of herbs and flowers is undoubtedly curative. On the shores of island there are many places where you can gain strength, recharge your energy, find yourself in harmony with the nature and the whole universe. Here every step has its energy and its landscape. The eco-retreat uses effectively the potential of a natural place of power. The water of a mountain river is like singing. Forests and mountains are poured with the colors as a palette of an artist. And here the sky is bottomless and blue. All these things in a complex make the atmosphere soothing, and it raises the level of energy of every person. Mineral table water from our own spring heals both the soul and the body. A well-considered combination of natural resources with modern health technologies increase the efficiency of wellness of our guests. Wellness rooms are equipped with the most advanced state-of-the-art equipment. The search for the root causes of the origin of the disease, deviation in the work of organs and systems of the body, and their non-drug elimination is the credo of doctors of maryin ostrov. Our concept of recovery unites unique natural factors, unique healing technologies, knowledge without which the centuries-old medicine of mankind is not possible. On maryin ostrov, we pay great attention to the restoration of human energy, because it is the foundation of health and longevity. It is proved by centuries-old practice of Oriental medicine. As a result, the body itself solves the problems of its health due to the energy, which serves as a source of nutrition for the immune and nervous systems, for the metabolism, for the regeneration and vital function of cells, vessels, tissues, organs, systems, and body functions. And the more regular and voluminous a person passes through energy, the more active the work of all systems, processes, functions, the slower the aging process. Maryin Island is very beautiful at any time of the year, and it is not only about nature and the whole landscape, which is undoubtedly beautiful. There are cozy rooms with a view of the mountains and river. Here in many places of the eco-retreat there are a lot of places for having a rest. There is a wonderful playground, a great cuisine. The luxury of nature, like this you can describe the atmosphere that reigns here. And there are comfortable rooms of various categories of buildings of the hotel complex. All the buildings are built of age-old majestic cedars. The relaxation and the holiday spent in this wonderful place will leave a trace in the memory forever. And the health, longevity and cheerfulness of spirit will become a precious souvenir brought from Russia. Welcome to Altai. Maryin ostrov, the birthplace of the human soul, is waiting for you. Many roads, but only one way. Russia, Republic of Altai, Eco Retreat, Maryin ostrov.